What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. What, you thought I forgot? So let's go ahead and jump right in, because I did forget where in the world I am, but apparently I'm somewhere in Osaka, and now I'm staring at a loading screen. But anyways, we got the Pantera back for more. Apparently there's a pink guy on the map. Not sure what that's all about. Can't remember this. But Long Hitter Hidaka. Hey, I remember this team. This is the home run team. They're all a bunch of baseball players. How fitting. Looks like this guy's got a Porsche Boxer, or excuse me, Jimbala something else. 3400S, I think it is. But of course it poses less than zero challenge to the mighty Pantera. Let's go ahead and pull away a little bit here, or not. Apparently this thing actually is faster than expected. Yeah, that's wall. That's wall. Can't remember how many of these guys there are. I'm sure there are quite a bit more though, because looking at the map there's a lot of blue arrows. And he's gonna go left. No, thank you. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you. This guy just saved my bacon and lost the race in one fell swoop. You gotta work on your driving, man. You gotta work on your driving. Like, what are you doing? It's definitely a good way to start this series back up. Winning episode from Millennium 2000. At least that's what their little emblem says. Can't remember what this team shtick is. Other than they're going to be much slower than D-Tomas Pantera, because obviously Pantera conquers all. This much is established as absolute fact. Although I probably should honestly put the rear wing back on the thing, because this thing is floaty at high speed. There we go. Much easier this time around. It looks like he had some trouble back there. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and rejoin up with that pink guy and rejoin you guys in a moment. And of course, because of the roads in this game, the guy took a right and ran away from me. He knew he was going to lose. So we got another Millennium 2000 guy. And I'm guessing these guys are probably all RX-7 drivers from the looks of it. Just a guess. I'll pop into the menus at some point and let you guys know. Because it's all about the story, right? Break! Wall ride! Forgot just how twitchy the handling is in this game. Especially with this car. You know what? That just makes it more fun. Makes me more likely to crash. Keeps things more exciting, right? So somewhere up there's a blue guy. We're going to catch up to him and beat the snot out of him. You know, God forbid this guy just goes straight so that way I can catch up and race with the pink guy. No, we got to go ahead and take a detour, go down some other random road. That way I'm still not going to be able to race the pink guy without having to turn around and drive for 5 minutes. But we got to wander. We got Jet Black driving a dark gray car. His reasons. Again, whoever did the name related or the color related names in this game just like must have been colorblind? Oh crap, that's a bus. Derpty-der. That's the only explanation I can come up with. This guy just... My goodness! My goodness! Didn't help that I ran in the back of a bus, but my goodness! Beavis. Ah, good old Tokyo Extreme Racer difficulty spike. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Pretty sure that guy was faster than, what's his name? Orimabu, I think it was. The guy with the blue Rydox Supra. That guy. Okay, there we go. Up the inside. Bonsai! No attack, no chance, right? So good at the tight twisty corners, are you, Mr. Jet Black? What now, huh? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Give me your money. But anyways, there is nothing in the region, so let's go ahead head on back into the garage. Still Dark Wolf. Let's go ahead and put the rear spoiler back on. Yeah, why not? Oh, we gotta keep it natural, man. We have got to keep it natural. Those 2 kilos. That is... And it is raining. So, let me go ahead and put the tires back on. That way we actually have something resembling grip. Because that is definitely going to be handy when you're driving a 520 horsepower De Tomaso Pantera around the highways of Japan in the rain at 185 miles an hour. None of this is ever a good idea. May I just remind you. Safety first, folks. Don't be an idiot and race in the rain in your street car at 185 miles an hour. At 3 a.m. in the morning. So, balmy breeze. Team K's. Oh, some guy's like, yeah, it's not K's, it's Kazi. I'm like, yeah, but it's K's. I'm going to call it K's. So, yeah. Your comment was read. It was noted. But we're carrying on. Alright, this guy, much easier than Jet Black. I will say, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive in this game, when it rains out, just totally ridiculously good. You know, as totally expected after all. Like, if it rains and then you have like a GTR or a WRX, you just have such an advantage on the initial launch that it's actually quite hilarious. Makes the game so much easier in those conditions. But where's the fun in that? Putting the spoiler on makes this car so much more stable even in the rain. Stop! Alrighty, next victim. Unexpected wind. What, did you have Mexican for lunch, dude? Heyo! Van! Another van! They're all over the place! Ah! That's some lift-off oversteer there. Okay, maybe by unexpected wind, it's actually code for uses nitrous. Alternatively, giant wall ride at 150 miles an hour. Because video games. Finish this guy off. I think we're probably about roughly 2/3 of the way through that team. somewhere thereabouts. If I remember correctly, there's some toll booths and stuff up here, and then the turn onto the city streets I need to remind myself exists. That way I don't get totally scared. So remember, there's the off-ramp that you go flying off the jump. I think this is actually the off-ramp, but we won't have enough speed. And then there's like a right-hand turn right at the bottom. Yep. Like, seriously. Seriously. I mean, I like the extra corners and everything because it makes driving way more fun. But it's just so random. Plus the AI performs hilariously bad there. There's the team leader. Miracle Divine Win. Ooh. Seems totally legit, right? You know, an MR2 from a roll just totally dragging a Dietz Maso Pantera. Yeah, it totally seems legit. This is where somebody's gonna like post a freaking some ridiculously modified MR2 or something with some sort of goofy engine in it or something, you know. Just be like, see, I can do that. And it'll just be like, yeah, you just took the fun out of it. Don't be that guy. On to the next blue arrow. And unfortunately, I'm just seeing a blue arrow that just popped up a while ago, way back there. Although it looks like he's rolling. Because sometimes a wanderer will pop up in the side of the road or something, and you have to wedge him out. I think I already had one of those guys show up. But anyways, this guy, Perfect Works. Again, can't remember what their thing is. Probably just need to have a story time video. After all, everybody loves some lovely, lovely English. Translation, not necessarily their the best part of this game. Although, you know what, it is sometimes unintentionally funny. Yeah, those guys with the Japanese Yank tanks have zero chance in the rain. It can be kind of difficult depending on what type of car you have if you don't have something that's got a lot of power in them. But again, you race in the rain, and anything that's rear-wheel drive, big power just does not go too well for the AI generally. All because of that sweet, sweet unpainted carbon fiber rear wing. We got full of injuries Warrior. Who's also similarly slow, right off the line. Yay, bridge! This is why I don't drive with analog sticks, guys. I'm actually not gonna lie. For some reason, like Xbox 360 newer games, you know, like modern generation games, like I can handle driving those with the analog sticks. In fact, I actually greatly prefer it. But like PS2 games and prior, for some reason, it's just like does not work out well at all. Like even Gran Turismo, like I cannot play Gran Turismo, 4 and earlier on the analog sticks. Gran Turismo 5 on the analog sticks up perfectly fine. You know, for what they are. Stupid Express. Yeah, daring to race me in your whatever that thing is would be stupid. You're on the expressway, so. Is that one of those Nissan Maximas? Like, this like should not even be like worthy of a thing. That's one thing with this game, like I do kind of wish you could just like automatically defeat opponents who just like not even worth the time. But of course that's what the difficulty spike and turbo boost for the AI is for, you know. So I'm sure this guy will come raging up here at like Mach 5. Oh, actually he's a long way behind, he probably hit something. So I'm going to keep on cruising. I'm going to jump into a pit area or something, get a fresh reroll of opponents, join you guys at that time. Yeah, it looks like we have our next victim, blowing the idea that Millennium 2000 is all RX-7s. We got a guy with a R34. Pretty nicely tuned one as well, I must say. Tasteful. All of those rims just kill the vibe, you know? It's too, stock-ish, you know? Plus it's too slow. But then again, we knew that. I mean, no Japanese, you know, car can hang with the might of the De Tomaso Pantera. I mean, it's the De Tomaso Pantera, except for Subaru WRX. But that's because that guy had jet fuel. That's why his name was Jet Black, because his car is actually jet powered. No. Goodbye, SP meter. It was nice knowing ya. On to the next one. Alrighty, we're gonna make this next race a chase cam special, because we're racing a guy with an MX-5. Hopefully, if we can beat him, even with the chase cam. We all know I can't drive in the chase cam, but against an MX-5, purple MX-5, hope to goodness that we can overcome such difficulty. See ya! Not even a contest. Oh, I can't remember which way I'm going. Just go ahead and take it easy here. Keep it off the walls. Save our SP meter a little bit. Get those extra, you know, 30 credits. Big spender. I know, but, you know, gotta save them Benjamins. We got Stoppy Torigo. Stoppy. Stopper. He could do a Stoppy. Sure, that Mercedes has really good brakes. Will you please go or get out of the way? Thank you very much. Hey, we might be able to turn around here and catch up to that pink guy. Alright, pink guy, you've officially been put on notice. I'm gonna get you. And watch, I'll get challenged by a boss or something. Nope, we're all clear, so I'm gonna catch up to that pink guy. I'm gonna beat him. Alright, we got Safety Kokubo. Apparently I lost to a guy from this home run team. I could go ahead and watch the video and remind myself of what actually happened, but I find that hard to believe. I lost to a guy on this team because they've all been cakewalks so far. I'm going to assume that I probably ended up wrecking in spectacular fashion. Kind of like I almost did to the guy with the box strip. Yep, no challenge at all. Yeah, turn around, get that blue guy, because I'm guessing he's probably, in all likelihood, my luck, the last of the home run guys. So let's just go ahead and do a U-turn right in the middle of the street. That's why you don't do U-turns right in the middle of the highway. You're liable to get smashed into by a guy in an RX-7. So don't do that. Goodness. What I would do for a clutch pedal right about now. Seriously, turning around in this game is just a mess. Just an absolute mess. Like, the revs just build so slow. At the bottom of the rev range, it's just like, come on. What's a man got to do to get some wheel spin around here? Come on now. Especially when it's wet, when you're driving a 500 horsepower car with gobs of torque. Like, come on. Come on, you silly developers. You douche. What a douche. What a grade A bicycle riding douche. On to the next Blue Arrow. That guy's a douche. The pinball. Hey, he's got an Evo. Actually, is a non-custom Evo in this game. Let's see here. Looks like he's got totally stupid gearing, which forced an upshift right at the launch. Sucked to be him. Today we have learned that the WRX STI is far superior to the Mitsubishi Evolution, which we already knew that. Did we not? Oh, that's pretty easy. So, I guess I'm going to go hunt for a pit area here and rejoin you guys from there, because we got a win combo rolling. I don't think we do have a win combo rolling. No, we only have one win combo because Captain Douchimus there, you know, and his douchiness. I'm gonna turn left here. Or I'm gonna turn right. That's what you're supposed to be saying. I don't even know what direction he went, but I'm gonna make fun of the guy. I know. You know what? Let's go to this area. Got unfinished business. I'm sure the guy with the car is out there. Or not. But we got other people to beat anyway, so let's take them all out. Set-upper Igarashi. He's driving a Bug-Eye WRX STI. And those headlights, man, just so ugly. So ugly. Even to this day, although I will say it has grown on me. It definitely has grown on me, but like in a weird, morbid, like, ew type of fashion rather than I actually think it looks good. Like, it's just kind of the uniqueness and I think they ended up getting rid of them. Although I do like the 2004 headlights, I think they are. I think they used them for like 1 or 2 years, but they're kind of a combination of that and a more standard headlight shape. But definitely not a fan of the Bug-Eyes. You know? Just saying. You're gonna get so much hate, I can see it. And yeah, that probably would have brought out the team leader, except for the pink guy down there. And it'd be a jerk. I mean, especially in a Japanese game, like, I mean, dishonor to your whole family, you know? Like, really, I mean. Oh! Well, then again, my driving ain't bringing any honor to my family either, so hey! What room do I have to talk? But seriously. Okay. Great crash physics you got going on there. I like a lot. Anyways, as for this guy, hopefully he won't continue to be a grade A bicycle riding douche. He'll actually stay in this fight. That way I can go ahead and take his money. Draw his team leader out. I'll watch he'll drive right in the pit area just because reasons. Don't hit the bus! Don't hit the bus! Bus tap! Easy as pie. Here's their team leader. Final Revolution with a Lotus Esprit. Because why wouldn't a Japanese highway racing game have a random Lotus Esprit in it? Right? Right, guys? I mean, duh. Like, I mean, y'all expected the R34 GTR, you expected all that, but I mean, the car you really should have been looking out for was definitely the Esprit. Get bust. That's it, I think that's really pretty fast. Kind of tempted to buy one now just for the random oddball, you know, what the heck. Okay, turn the... Thank you. Get out of here. Get away from me. Might just have to buy one of those just for the random oddball WTF-ness. Although I do know there is a Lotus Europa in this game, which I kind of want for even greater WTF-ness. Went from that to another guy with the Evo. I'm guessing this is in all likelihood the last member of Home Run here. 100 miles, Mikoshiba! Because he can throw 100 miles an hour. See? These are all baseball players. Story! Sorry, man. Like, I know some of you guys like absolutely hate when I post these videos. I know some of you guys have absolutely loved it, and I know a lot of you guys out there have been screaming at me to do more of this, and it will happen. But it's just like, this is one of those games that's just like so bad, it's good. Yeah, you like it because it just has no business to be as good as it is, because it is so charming and it's no in its nature. I mean, Slowest of the Slow wants to challenge Di Tommaso Pantera to duel in an MRS. Like, you know, it's just... So, on to the Blue Arrow! Providing I can actually drive this thing. Alright, we have some new team with some team name I don't know, and it's got Japanese letters, and I can't read that. What we do know is this guy's not driving a Di Tommaso Pantera, therefore he is automatically inferior. We'll just go ahead and take his money, be on with our day. Just cruising on the highway, you know, just casually doing 190 miles an hour. Just chilling. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. On to the next blue guy. The Highway Sengoku Warrior. Isn't that one game with blocks of numbers 1 through 9? Oh, no, that's Sudoku or whatever the heck it is. Although it would be a lot cooler if he was supposed to be playing that game while driving in a highway battle. That would just be so Japanese. So silly, so ridiculous. Then again, as slow as he drives, maybe he is, because he kind of slow. Stay in your own lane, bus, mister. Right out loud. Oh well, no challenge at all. Next victim. Alright. Todoroki Nyan. Totally didn't butcher that. Definitely. So what I have gathered is apparently they love their all-wheel drive. Okay, you ain't gonna shade me over here. Not happening. Not gonna put me into the back of a van, dude. Love their all-wheel drive Evos and STIs, and they love their giant wannabe Japanese Yank Tank mobiles here in this city. As well as a random Lotus Esprit because Japan. Yeah! And that right there, that was perfection. Just want to point that out. Perfectly threaded the needle, clipped the apex. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Think of beauty. As autopilot proceeds to drive me right in the back of the bus, which was definitely not a thing of beauty. Anyways, on to a pit area. And keep the wing combo rolling. Alright, exiting the pit area here, we got some victims lined up right in front of us. Pure white wing. You know, again, an FTO versus a Dietz Paso Pantera, like, this one challenges the realm of even being, like, reasonably plausible. And where are you going, dude? The road is over here. If you are drunk, you definitely should not be street racing. I mean, you shouldn't be street racing anyways, but, I mean, this is like, yeah, you're kind of way too far into the danger zone at that point. You know, just don't even bother. Like, you're gonna end up dead. I mean, that's what's gonna happen to you anyways. I mean, you should always drive safe and respectfully on the streets and everything. Wear your seatbelt all the time. Certainly, do not drive while intoxicated. But yeah, that's just not gonna work out well for you, there, dude. I don't think we've actually done anything on this side of the highway yet, judging by the fact we got a lot of blue arrows in front of us, it seems. Which just means longer wing combo. Something at least worthy here. A man-eating shark. I mean, this guy, he's actually got a good nickname. And his team has a chimpanzee as a logo. I mean, well, I think chimpanzees, I think of man-eating sharks. Don't you? Got the little chimpanzees riding around on top of the shark, you know, directing them at the people. Of course, the sharks have friggin' laser beams, because all sharks should have laser beams. I mean, it's very real. And it looks like man-eating shark is also a bus-eating shark. Am I right? Sorry. I do apologize for absolutely nothing. So let's speed up here next to the next guy. I mean, what would this playthrough be without cheesy, terrible attempts at humor that sometimes occasionally end up being mildly comedic, worth a chuckle, but most times are just terrible. So we got Mr. Orange Road, who races for... No, he's a wanderer. He's His logo says pride. Challenge me for honor. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is where somebody's yelling, just do the trick, you know, you do the trick that gets the Wanderers to challenge you, you know, and you just do that, you know. And like, yeah, but that just ruins the fun. Like, that ruins the fun of not knowing what the heck you need to do to actually race that guy. Like, I mean, the way this game operates, you could basically have to have been in, like, the Apollo, like, space program to actually race that guy. I mean, the requirements are far less complex to be in that program than they are to race some of these guys. Like, not even joking. So, with that, let's see what kind of win combo we got wrong. 9, yeah, we're not in uncharted territory here. And we can get our V8 Sports 350 Lotus Esprit. Because reasons. So, I'm going to go ahead and save it there and see you guys in about 3 more months. Sound good? Yeah, thanks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.